Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. It's Carl. This bout, so much hype surround. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Stiff jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Missing with the hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into a room with 6 people chanting your name? You can't even hear your quarterman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. Quick punch scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Right, let's go out there. Get the boxing back together. Listen, this...
Here's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not fancy fence, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance to win over.
Pacquiao's locked. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
That was a terrible
From this
round,
moment
that is.
forward, he
Come
cannot
on, you're letting back
afford
in
to
the fight.
lose
You're much
another
better than
round.
this guy. You're much better.
Bell rings and we start the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So
Hold a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Frampton crumbled to the canvas. slow motion replay.
Where did that come from?
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes the back to corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both want a knockout, you can tell. They better start respecting each other's punching power. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
I need just to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose his heart. Here's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That jab gets blocked. How about that time counter shot? The courage on display here is incredible. Punch, counter punch. They stop the hook there. Counter shot lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, man, you let him back into the fight, I think.
On to the 5th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to cut you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate him, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't score. And they figure out the combination combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Switch back on.
Let's start the sixth. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Done with that counter shot. Incredible work rate. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them. You have a tail. That's what you do with your every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't score with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, switch on.
Talk about
Switch
a
on.
one-sided
Have you got
3
good
minutes
listen?
we just
The
saw.
fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Round 7, here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The one who draws first blood, Todd, that's what he's going to look at. If you get and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Jab. Exchange punches. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
These counter punches have to hurt. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Some sometimes when I tell you ring with fights like that, and you punch conviction. Well, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything won. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win hands down.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice job by him to block that jab. And he scores with the counter. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feeling each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Watch the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Holding nothing back here in the round. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart Saturday. Totally change his styles to make sure they got it. Add everything.